think that they could on anything. But when I start talking to her, you want to play those games with me? We're going to play them games too. We're going to play them games too. Since you want to threaten me, talking about you want to take my you want to take my because I'm moving on? Move on. Move on. Why can't you move on? Why can't you move on? It's no fun when mama got the gun, right? It's no fun when I'm slanging, right? Hmm. Now we're going to court war, right? And I told you, get off my phone. I don't give a. I'm tired.
Y'all, whatever is going on between Offset and Cardi B just hit new levels because this man just went on Beyoncé's internet to expose Cardi for trying to baby trap him with another man's child. These two have been going at it for about 5 months now, and every single time they get into this social media war it gets messy and toxic. But this recent drama just blew everything out of the water because Offset just dropped some receipts to prove that Cardi's third child is not his and that she tried to baby trap him with another man's child. But y'all, this isn't the first time that Offset was accusing Cardi of cheating on him. But this time he's claiming to have receipts to back up his claim and to exonerate him. Y'all, this man is determined to drag Cardi's name through the mud and he is not holding back, so it's kind of wild how Offset is all in his feelings about Cardi allegedly cheating on him when he's been out here with half of Hollywood's women. The man was a certified 30FO slinging that thing all around town like it was no big deal, but now he's got an issue with Cardi stepping out. Y'all, Offset can't even handle half of the stuff that he dished out. I mean, he had a cheating scandal while Cardi was pregnant, he got another woman pre-pregnant and even tried to bribe her with money to get rid of it. He also reportedly paid PRI's friend Blue $155,000 to keep quiet about this whole entire mess when she and PRI got into a fight, and she said this is all because of Mary Man getting pre-pregnant and making her get a determination for chum change and her telling everybody and them assuming it was me telling everyone, but really it was the B who got determination who was telling everyone I don't care about nothing no more cause you running around telling my address but really can't keep their personal business about a married man to their self. But let's not even get started on how Cardi herself got caught up because of Offset cheating. She even paid people to jump Offset's side chick Jade and her sister, and she came this close to facing some jail time, but luckily she managed to avoid it with some community service. But that stopped Offset from cheating. No, the situation with PRI and the pregnancy was the last straw for Cardi, and she decided to fall for divorce from him for the third time. Looks like Offset might have expected Cardi to pull a U-turn like she did the last 2 times, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen, at least not anytime soon. Well, since Cardi left, Offset she's been thriving. She had her baby and her career has been on an upswing. She was even jet-setting in Paris for Fashion Week, and if there's one thing we know about the French paparazzi is that they love Cardi down, but it looks like Offset is super salty about it all, especially with the fact that she hasn't called off the divorce or begged him to take her back. Psy even went live to expose Offset's bitterness. He's so upset that he's trying to take her to court for alimony. Funny that think that they could on anything but when I start talking music. Do you want to play those games with me? We going to play them games too. We going to play them games too, since you want to threat me. Take talking about you want to take my because I'm moving on. Move on. Why can't you move on? Why can't you move on? It's no fun with when mama got the gun, right? It's no fun when I'm slanging, right? Now we going to court war, right? And I told get off my phone. I don't give a. I'm tired. It's give broke. Boy, but it's not exactly surprising that Offset would want to take Cardi to court for alimony given that she was the primary breadwinner in their whole relationship. I mean, must be real. A second 4 millisecond, everybody knows Cardi was the one making all the money. I'm not saying Offset was flat broke, but he's definitely not ring the same kind of cash he was when he was with the Migos. He's probably still getting some type of paycheck here and there, but most of that was thanks to Cardi putting him on the brand deals, the commercials, even the Baby Shark movie, they were all Cardi's deals. But she brought Offset along for the ride. But now that she's no longer around to pull him up, he's scrambling to grab as much cash as he can, and the quickest way to do that is by taking her to court. However, Offset tried to clap back at her, claiming that she cheated on him with another man while she was pregnant. He wrote, "You effed with the baby inside, tell the truth." He also tried shaming her, saying, "Be Going to be a hoe, going to be a hoe. All y'all people that be talking is SMD and die your opinion don't stop my money. Well, Cardi admitted to sleeping with another man while she was pregnant, saying, "And I did well off it," then mocked her for talking about him on her live and called her pained. He wrote, "The fact you keep going shows your heart, leave me alone, don't you got a ninja, ain't we divorced?" And Cardi hit him back with, "May why coming from? The same one that had to DM me all weekend crashing out cause he was blocked, hurt cause I was going to Paris." He right, it would be the last time talking about his lame self. Offset then replied, "Everyone can see I don't want you, it's okay, I'm not talking about this no more, I'll love you will be calling me after a couple months you my baby mama." I won. Y'all cheating on somebody and then mocking them for being a baby mama is diabolical, but y'all know Cardi, she don't play that, and she proved it because she brought receipts of Offset acting thirsty in her DMs. He texted her saying, "You don't want me," and she replied, "Not really." He then asked, "Okay, you want somebody else?" To which she replied, "Offset please." He then said, "Okay, I'll leave you alone, I just wanted to know." He also asked her, "Can I jay off with you on the phone?" Y'all talk about being down bad, but what's interesting is that Cardi actually confessed to cheating on Offset, but when BIA spilled the tea a few months ago, Cardi hit back hard, accusing BIA of lying and trying to cause trouble. Accusing BIA of lying and trying to cause trouble. Well, for some context though, Cardi and Offset were dealing with the drama back in June when Offset even hinted at divorce, but this was long before the Jade situation December when Cardi really let him have it, so don't mix those two events. But anyways, Offset went on Twitter and posted, "They ready for this?" as I see right through them, followed by a bunch of laughing emojis. But what really set people off is when he tweeted, "Fly like a bird." He made that tweet right when Cardi was on Clubhouse casually trying to say how she could easily find herself another rich man if she decided to leave Offset. Guess what? A new everybody go crazy for it. Everybody go crazy, everybody go crazy, everybody loves it. So it's like, what are you accomplishing? Like tell me, where you going to accomplish? You just going to turn me up? So go ahead, do all of that, do all of that, do all of that. When I decide to get off, my guess what you going to be sick too, cuz I'm just going to be with another rich. Hello, I'm not like you. I'm not like you. Then Offset finally came out to claim that he found out that Cardi had cheated on him, saying, "My wife sleep with the man on me." Gang, y'all may know how I come. My fans didn't even feel bad for Offset because he cheated on Cardi so many times that we've lost count, but for some reason he just couldn't handle getting a taste of his own medicine. Well, when BIA started beefing with Cardi, she claimed to have a tape of Cardi with another man. They were once on good terms, so why would BIA pull that on Cardi? Well, they had some kind of falling out and started throwing shade at each other on social media and in their music. Be even mo Cardi for crying over Offset eating on music. Her get in the everybody get in the okay, but that drama died down after a while. But it looks like Offset never got over the mental image of Cardi allegedly sleeping with other men. The thing suddenly took a turn when Offset somehow leaked text between him and Cardi. Offset claimed he was hacked, but fans aren't buying it. They think he did it on purpose for clout and to humiliate Cardi. In the text he said, "Keep my child, why do you think you was a lick for me? Like for real, like me saying that was wrong, that's my baby. Like I sound desperate for what and who, you know." Before you continue, getting effed might not be mine anyways, cause I ain't fed you and you wasn't pregnant when I was around. Essentially he was hinting at the baby might not be his, which isn't surprising given that he's been claiming that the baby wasn't his and accused Cardi of being unfaithful. But anyways, Cardi clapped back at him and said, "You don't got to answer the phone, just wanted to show why I don't F with you. Everyone knows about you and everyone knows that's your girlfriend, and on top of that you couldn't stand up like a man for culture to SHU and your mom robbed me cold." This suggests that Cardi was already aware of Offset cheating with long before it hit the internet, which is probably why she didn't go off on him like she normally would. There are reports that her big meltdown in December last year was triggered by discovering which might explain why she kept her cool about it more recently. "Yo, I really don't like doing the don't like doing the internet, but the is cause you will, talk to and will play in your face in your, face over and over and over and over and over again, and you'll be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say, and it's so, sad that like to really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He like to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows yesterday I could have been out, I could have been chilling, I could have been this, and that he knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm